that is that. Hey everybody, how's it going? We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. Hey. Imagine getting enticed to work on one of the summoners. Ooh, that would be nice. Alright, we already know what we're doing. We lost in Ivalice tour last time. We're gonna head in. You looking real... Oh no! Head cam broke. God damn it. So we were troubleshooting prior to this, because I just started recording, so people watching the recording are not going to see that, but head cam broke. See if I can fix it. Why did it break? Why did it break? I'm starting to wonder, but okay, I was wondering earlier, part of what I wanted to troubleshoot, and part of what I was curious about is, so the wire that I use for my headset, for my controllers, is plugged into a USB hub. The only other thing plugged into that hub is the tiny baby camera. Well, it's not the tiny baby camera, it's the cat cam. Right? It's just Tiny Baby is the one who makes the most use of it these days. So, when I booted up Streamlabs and I was like, huh, the camera's fucked, I was like, well, maybe it's the USB hub that's the problem and not the wire. But that doesn't make any sense if I can then replace the wire and it works just fine. So, I don't think that's the situation, but I am still really, like, real curious as to why the tiny baby cam is fucking up. Anyways, gotta flip the thing again. Okay, let's do this. Right. We have Lantis, Lucky, Misty. Oh, hold up. Did I fix that? I don't know if I fixed that last time. Your status? Yeah, okay, I do think I fixed it.
My turn has come.
So one of the things we were thinking about is we stole Mustadio's gun and put it on Lucky, which absolutely love that. That's definitely gonna happen. But it also makes Mustadio relatively useless in this fight. So since we have to have him in this fight, we put his gun back on. So, you know, hopefully that helps. He's actually, I think, quite a strong character.
With you. Leastwise, not yet.
Yeah, and I'll be able to buy guns very shortly.
Have at you!
I say he's a really good character, and then he fucking misses. Thanks, bro. Thanks for making me a liar. Okay. I think we just... Yeah, I think we just start with an Aura Blast. What's the range on Aura Blast? 3? I mean, Shockwave's not... A good Shockwave from all the way back here. I think we'll go with that.
For victory!
I kind of want to draw out the summoners. I don't want to give them easy targets.
Whatever it takes.
And killing those archers would be real nice as well. Ooh, okay, that's a decent chance for a what is it? Hesitate or whatever? Come on, Perry.
You can't resist.
You fucking kidding me? Well, shit. Okay, well, you shouldn't have much of a chance of getting the fuck out of this. That's 84 damage, so fuck it. Okay, their aim is... Okay. Their aim is definitely gonna go first. Lantis is gonna take like 100 damage. Oh, it can hit both. Okay. 40. That's not a very good chance, actually. Oh, very strong. 18. 24. How's it go, Woods? I think it's a low chance, but taking both of the archers out, or disabling them for a few turns is pretty valuable. We're gonna move back here. The Trimmer as a different option. Applying Confusion could be pretty nice. Alternatively, if we move here or here, we have Stop as an option. Right? Tanglevine is Stop, I believe? I think we move here. That will get Misty Shot twice. Do we value that over... Misty has a shield, right? Yeah, Misty has a mythical shield. Misty could... Shield... Yeah, that's... a 22% block chance? Right? It's not a very high chance of success, but I'll take the Stop. Flash block chance. No dice. Okay. Alright, summoners should be too far back to really effectively do much. Oh, haste. Ay, ay, ay. But that does use mana that they otherwise will not be able to use. Evaded! And 66. Okay, evaded and a crit, so a little replaced. You know, it'd be what it'd be. Alright, do we get any... We didn't get a Stop. Do we get any hesitations? We got a Disable. 2 disables! Very nice. Okay, so...
Take this!
That and a pretty hefty chunk of damage to the knight right there is quite good. That hasted knight is a concern. But he's pretty far away at the moment. And might get disabled. And got disabled. Okay.
Perfect.
That's pretty nice. Alright, we definitely want to... Ugh. Definitely want a chakra. Because we want to keep HP up for Misty.
My efforts are rewarded.
I don't hate this positioning, actually. What is Agrius gonna do? Pretty sure if you moved over one, you could hit 3 of them there, Agrius. But you do you, fam. Alright. Okay, so can't act. They're gonna walk the fuck back. That's fine.
It's up to me.
Can't act. Gonna walk the fuck back.
Now
That's
then.
fine. Can't act, gonna run the fuck away. That's fine.
Come on.
Okay. He ran away. Which means we very likely have to go all the way over there. Yeah, we should come down before he gets a chance to do anything again. And the two knights deal a lot. They were very annoying last time. Obviously, I want to work on the summoners, but I think that summoner's too far away for enough of us to do what we want to do at this point. I think if I move over here, I might be able to F that summoner. A 42% chance, that's not very high. And Entice is just out of range. What is the chance on this boy? %74% chance, and we will go right before him. I think that has more value. So I think we will, because he's hasted, he's gonna potentially do a lot of damage. And we go right before him, I think that's worthwhile. Okay, we are gonna do 84 damage to this guy. How do we assist with that? So we could move over here and Tremor him. Do 14 damage, and he has 93, so that should put him dead from the jump. The thing has value. The issue now is we've got two summoners that are about to flambe us. I think we can do that. Okay. The summoner coming in sucks. 73 damage on okay. That's too fast. That's too fast. I get that they buffed charge stuff. That's too fast. It literally took one turn, one other person's turn for a...
I've been a fool.
That is a massive amount of damage and a huge AoE. Ah, we're fucked. Okay. Shit. It's awesome? It's not awesome! It's really bullshit! Okay, if we don't... Okay, by moving Lantis in there... Okay. By moving Lantis in there, we're gonna take the damage with Lantis, which is gonna suck. If we don't move Lantis in there, Lucky's gonna die, and Misty's gonna die, and Agrius won't die, but she'll be very close to death. By healing the 30 HP, we should keep Lucky from dying. Misty's still gonna die. I think that is the play.
I'm in your debt.
And we gotta kill these
Down with
fucking...
you. Was I so weak?
Alright, immediately turn on the fucking summoners. Ooh, if he gets the 74% disable.
Ready or not?
Ooh, I shouted so loud that fucking Discord was like, nah, we can't be hearing that. Alright. That was very lucky for us. We're gonna take Mustadio and name him the new Lucky. How'd you get a chance to go against... Okay.
This is the end.
I'll grow stronger yet.
Alright, I get it, because all they did was end their turns, so it made their turns come around faster, but...
I must concentrate.
Jesus. Alright, well, yeah, we gotta kill the fucking... We gotta kill the summoners, but I think I'm actually in a bad position with Ramza to do this. Yeah, we can't jump there. We can do 44 here. And that's almost dead. We can't hit. We can hit. A crit would kill? Yeah, a crit would kill. The other concept is coming up here and jumping him. That's the other concept. Because this guy threw out a Shiva, right? But he can throw out one more and then his MP is tanked. This guy threw out a haste and was gonna throw out, I think, an Ifrit, but then got disabled. So he has enough for another 2, I think, because I think it's like 25. I mean, we can just check how much does this guy have. He's only cast once. So 20 would be 57, and then 5, 24. So yeah, this guy has enough for 2 casts. This guy is the threat. 1 cast isn't gonna kill anyone here. Especially not if we spread out. And if we pop... And then he's out of mana. If we pop the archer, he's gonna get a shot off. But... the archers are a real pain. They do so much fucking damage from a distance. Hard decision. I think I'm gonna jump this archer.
No turning back.
Okay. What are our rates? 24. That's not very good. $18 is worse. What's our hesitation chance? 42 is bad. 42 is not great. We come over here. What's your hesitation? 48? Fuck. Okay. Okay. I'd rather take the chance of the 48 here. 42 now? What the what? Is it flanking based? What the fuck? Was I not paying attention and misread it first? Apparently I did. Okay, so 42 versus 48. We harden and we're taking that damage basically. There's no out. Okay, I'm gonna pop down here. I'm gonna try to disable here. Game one sucks. 42. It was always 42. It's 42 on top of 42 on top of 42. Hey, we got the 42. Nice. Okay. Agrius has the ability to do stuff, but she's probably going to try to resurrect Misty. Mustadio 2, I think, has items. I think my plan is to get behind... Okay, so this... How do I... Yeah, so this lady can move 4. If I get behind her, she can't get very far away, basically. So I'm trying to keep her close enough to where we can kill her in the duration of her disable. So if we move here... What's the attack? 16. Martial arts. 16. Not a lot. Not a lot of damage. I'm almost curious as to whether or not I even... Yeah, hitting for the 16 is going to bring her, I think, into more appropriate kill range for Ramza. He was going to do 40-something? Like 44? So that might not be enough, but I think still worthwhile. Okay, that lady is fucking disabled. That guy's dead. Fuck, I hate that. God, I hate that. I hate that so much. Please save me from myself, Mustadio. Like, that happened in the last fight too, where we were like, hey, let's move Ramza into this. Yeah, he would take more damage while he's charging, but he's not and she is not reviving. Huh.
Newfound strength.
Uh-oh. Concerning everyone. Also concerning?
Not good.
It'd be dope if any of Ramza's parries hit. Okay, if we move down, we can... Yeah, if we move down, we can, kill the summoner. With just an attack, and then...
You're finished!
I can't move.
Excellent.
This highest movement range be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he shouldn't be able to hit. So we should be able to face here. Yeah, I don't have. I mean, Agrius is gonna have to be the person who does this. 'Cause I don't have anything else. That's not good. I think we actually just wait. Move here. Do body block and chakra. Or do I go for the revive right now? I think we revive next turn if Agrius doesn't, because I think we need this chakra.
My thanks.
Without that chakra, I think Ramza just dies to a shot anyways. Please, 57% disabled, that would be really nice. Very nice. Thank you, Mustadio. You are coming in clutch. I'm glad we gave you your gun back. Yeah, she is just like, nah, fuck you. I'm not doing shit. Okay. Can we reach here? We can. He's next. Yeah, he's next, so there's no way for us to do anything about him. But another 42% chance on her is pretty solid. Okay, he's gonna close here. Fine. And now we go revive.
Open your eyes. Here.
Come on.
God, this fight's so fucking tense. What is our timeline here? I kind of feel like we need to take care of this guy, but I'm uncertain whether or not the jump is gonna work. There's nothing that shows where jump fits in the timeline, is there?
A worthy foe.
Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so the goal here would be to move up. That seems fine. Move up, and tangle bind this guy. That's not gonna be enough to kill, though. So I almost think maybe we instead just potion, honestly. And I'm considering staying back here because we don't know if that summoner is going to get disabled
What is
or
this
not.
power? Better
We
than
might
ever.
stay back here and just... Well, even if the summoner doesn't get disabled, I can move here. What's the range? Can we check and see? Range for 3, so 7 effective. I think she can clip with that. So here, and then the height is kind of negligible. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be a range, and then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, she could clip up here. And if she goes 3, 1, 2, 3 here, then she can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And she can still smack the shit out of us right there. So I think we move over into the corner. God, I'm having to, like, really consider this. Don't matter, she got disabled. Hey,
What you
baby! Alright, that 29 damage might actually do it for us.
Have at you! Blimey!
Oh, so close. He's so close.
Come then.
Alright, Agrius gets the kill.
End of the road.
$18. Is it gonna go way before us? Yeah, I think we just take the 18% entice chance. Just roll our dice. See? Okay, that's fine. Weren't gonna get anything else out of that. That's fine. I think we keep healing.
How's this? What a relief.
Here I go.
let Mustadio fucking kill this summoner from super far away. Honestly. Oh, shit, they're going after him. They know the tactic. They're like, nah, brah. You get in there and do the work.
I must concentrate.
Okay. So this isn't gonna do the full because he's out of range, but it still should do, or he'll be out of charge there. But it should still do a lot. We might be able to get a Tangle Vine off to disable him, or to stop him. Got the stop! Nice! So no shot at Mustadio. Okay, so he's fucking dead.
Down with you! Sorry, my
Very
friend.
nice.
Onward.
Okay, so she's no longer disabled. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna steal this. Rend shield, aim 1. Jay, you care about either of those? Does aiming or shielding factor into your final stage build at all? Not particularly? Jay will be the master of all. Unlikely. Unlikely.
Right.
Alright, we go back down and we toss at her.
What
Regardless. Jay did grind to level 99. That immobilize is actually potentially pretty good.
For victory.
He's casting poison? Oh, our poison goes first, you bitch!
Come on.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Pair of battle boots. Sweet.
Every bit helps.
Levels are just like your perception, man.
For victory!
No confusion. Damn. Oh, hold up. I can't spell. God, I love the fucking music to the game so much. Sorry. More punching. It's so good. It's some of the best music in video gaming ever. Personally. That is a very subjective thing, so, like, everyone is allowed their own opinions, but holy shit, it's super good. I don't really do anything over here. I guess I'll just fucking walk off and be poisoned.
I must concentrate.
I've got work to do.
I fucking love Geomancy. GG!
So much left undone.
We did it!
Why does Ludovic pursue you and hold your father captive?
It took a bit, but we did it!
Will you not tell us even now?
Pray understand. I cannot tell you. Not yet.
Easy, perhaps. Easy, I question. I truly, truly question that one.
Our little mockingbird is taken wing, Efgarian, and it leaves me wroth. She must be returned to her cage. But of Lady Agrias and the others we have no need. Silence them where they are found.
And Ramza?
The fool. He soils our name. Dogs my every move.
I always thought, in this particular situation, I think it's worthwhile that the dialogue continues. But I always thought, I'm always rewriting content in my head. Even content that I dearly love and I think is very well written, right? I always thought that it would have been really cool if Dystar got up, poured his glass of whatever the fuck he's drinking, and just said along the lines of, I said all the others. Right? Like, just re-emphasizing the, like, I said kill Agrias and all the others, or we didn't need Agrias and all the others. And Dystar just being like, my brother is included in all the others. I always thought that would have been such a fucking Dystar thing to say. Just to be like, I don't give a fuck about... Yeah, okay. Once upon a time, you shared a name. Irrelevant.
I thought there's a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world. But the boy is too stubborn.
Too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one.
Father coddled the boy too much. If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done.
And you, his brother. The blood curdles.
And Gafgarian's response still
If
would
the
have been
Cardinal
perfect there.
moves to defend the Mockingbird, what then? Juglarg himself could not reach them in umbrage of the Church's wing.
Worry not. That potentiality has been addressed.
Ever 3 steps ahead. You are a frightening man.
I know I've already
By
said
oath.
this, but as a young person, Gafgarian was always like, "Oh, fuck you, Gafgarian, you betrayed us." As an old person, I'm like, yeah, Gafgarian, he gets what's up. He knows. He understands. He's just trying to get that bread.
Truly. Would it not be prudent, then, to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one.
Come now, my lord. I am your ever faithful man. And not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold.
Be bold, but let there be no more missteps.
On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's kidnapping? We were besetting daughter as we gave chase. Not quite how we discussed, I'm sure you'd agree. At first, I thought them mayhap the Black Lion's paws, but it would seem not. I would guess your kidnappers were wooed away by better coin. But whose hand it came from, I couldn't say.
The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Someone has indeed caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it.
By doing
No
the
matter.
same plan, but
As long as
different.
Ivalice remains with Lady Agrias, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize.
I pray you're right. For both our sakes.
And that, what he says right there is obviously right, like the text is different from the original because this is the War of the Lions translation. But that implication of Agrias, I think, is even in the original, just said it a different way. And, after, if you're playing this game for the first time, after Gafgarian has after Argath betrays you, after Delita runs off, after Gafgarian has betrayed you, planting that little seed of, what do you mean? Why are you calling out Agrias like that? Is such a mwah touch, because it just makes you paranoid. You're just like, is that bitch working for you? But no, she's a good girl. Okay, sweet.
Very well.
All right. Notable concern, Lucky is starting to fall behind on experience because of the action economy and the not killing stuff. That is something that we have to be aware of. But levels, like Jay actually said earlier, levels don't actually matter that much in the game. They do matter, right? But they don't matter as much as they might in a seemingly similar style game, like a Fire Emblem style game where like levels are extremely important. Level breakpoints are extremely important in this game, but like it's probably not super big deal that he's a few levels back.
Very well.
So, anyways, we are good here. I need to go back to Nuncure in order to achieve our goal, but I do not have enough JP for the thing that I want. So we are going to stay on Dragoon. I also need to put on armor again because they fucking broke my armor. I think Mithril is the best we can actually buy anyways, so I think... No, gold might be the best. We'll scoot around, we'll double check. So we're saying on Dragoon there, Jay! You're going for that Nin, right? Well, you're one level off, my boy. One level off, my boy. We're just picking up move 2 here, right? That was your plan to stand? Move 2? Do you have bare-fisted? On Monk? Yeah. I mean, you can pick it up at any time. It just replaces, JP up. So, but, like, at any time you want to swap off of JP up, you're doing it? Alright. We're doing it. Doing it live. Okay, so you want... Or wait. What do you mean, or wait? What do you mean, or wait? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like we can't swap it back and forth. Like, right now, JP up doesn't really matter that much because you don't care about anything in Thief, do you? You just care about getting to level 5 Thief. So we could put Brawler on for now, right? Grab move 2? That's what I thought I remembered you saying. I mean, it's just a straight upgrade to move 1. Any steals or any of these that you want to pick up or anything? Poach? You want poach? Could be useful in the right situation. Sure. Okay. Do you want to swap to Brawler? Put you at... Yeah. So sure, can actually do damage? Well, can do some damage. We can get some power gauntlets for you, actually. Power gauntlets would make a big difference for you. I don't know that anyone... I don't know that Lime or Desserts are in the chat. So I don't know that we have guidance for other characters. But I do have generalized concept. But I don't really feel... I know we're going for equipped guns. So... I think the goal was... dual-wielding equipped guns. For Lucky. So, we do have that as the JP required. But I don't know if there was anything else that they were going.
What?
And for this, we do need to swap back to Archer and get a level of Archer. So I think we might do that now. I don't hate that idea. I know it needs to be done. Change job.
Ready for action.
Okay. We got a generalized concept going here. Let's do a quick check. of stuff. Outfit.
Greetings. How might you're in safe hands with me?
Alright, I do not want that. And actually, in this particular case, okay, I already have one.
May
So
I? Don't be a...
to do it. I would like to overwrite Wizard's Hat with a headgear. A little less HP, but the extra pip of damage I think makes up for it. What is... Yeah, fuck it. Check.
Looking for aught import catch your eye?
Ah.
Are you happy? Many thanks.
Actually,
Are you happy? Thank you.
buy 2 of those. I think that'll be worthwhile. Yeah.
Will that be all?
Okay,
Who
let's
needs
check
outfitting?
fading. Just cause.
May I come back? Looking for aught
I'm
import
pretty
good
sure it's
choice.
an Egros, if it's anywhere. Platinum Dagger. That is better. No effect, but better. Yeah, we'll do that.
This is your grand. Many thanks. May I come back? Looking for aught inputs? You're in safe hands with me.
Ah. Late. Let me just straight 10.
This is your. You won't be just. May I? But don't be a.
Okay, let's take a quick
What is it?
shift here. So you have 7 movement right now, and I absolutely think it's worthwhile, especially if you're doing bare-fisted, to drop the battle boots and go power gauntlet instead to get that 7 pip on attack, because you'll do way more damage with that. And I think that also applies for Misty, though she will go down to 5 movement, but she's an archer, so should be okay. Alright. We're good there. Misty, we did learn aim 1, which is gonna basically always be better than attacking. Kinda curious as to whether or not aim worth it. Probably do that. Okay. Back we go. Fuck we go! Alright, we're gonna save. To Lionel Castle. Oh, this fucking
Who
place.
are you, and what errand brings you to Lionel?
I am Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard. My companions and I have journeyed from Orbon Monastery seeking sanctuary. By the grace of Saint Ajora, I bid you open your gate.
The graces of Saint Ajora are in the keeping of His Eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them. Raise the gate!
I see, Lady Agrias. In such circumstances as these, I am fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall
I
dispatch
don't like
a courier
that it
to
doesn't
Milan
like.
at
I don't like
once.
from scene to scene.
I, Confessor
it drops
Marcel,
the
will
auto
have this
proceed.
news from my own hand. We will expose Duke Larg's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befalls you, Highness.
Your Eminence, think you the High Confessor will hear our plea?
Fear not, dear lady. The matter is in my care now. Princess Ovelia can scarce feel at ease, while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Malond.
You are most gracious, Eminence. Thank you.
So long as Saint Ajora is our guide, we have naught to fear, child. As for you,
It's so
my
nice
young
having a
machinist,
church that's not evil
I have
and
given
super
consideration
helpful.
to your troubles as well. Yours is not the first account to reach my ear concerning the true nature of the Bart Trading Company. In the Father's name, I shall dispatch a company of my finest to Gorg, and have Ludovic answer for his many sins.
So, such
Thank
a
you,
stand-up guy.
Your Eminence.
Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they choose to pursue you and your father.
That is... I mean to say, it's not...
Come, come. Mayhap this will give voice to your words.
A crystal?
You are familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves?
It takes so, like, okay, this is the thing that I've always felt about tactics, right? Like, let's be honest. It's the same kind of JRPG nonsense that we criticize in other games. Like, we will be critical of a game, like, I'll take Tales of Arise, right? Like, I thought Tales of Arise was a great game with very human problems up until the point where, aka JRPG, right? They feel it necessary to make it a world-destroying, world-altering conflict, right? Like, well, you've been fighting these people the whole time, but in actuality, they might have been bad guys, but the real big bad is this thing that's gonna destroy everything you know and love, right? Tactics does the exact same fucking thing, and we criticize it in other games, but we don't necessarily criticize it in Tactics, because it meshes it so fluidly. It doesn't do a, oh, well, you know, it's just, you know, War of the Roses right up until it's Zodiac Brave Demon Gods, right? And then it's Zodiac Brave Demon Gods. No, instead, this game weaves the two together to where you never really get away from War of the Roses. The ending scenes are War of the Roses after you've fought Zodiac Brave Demon Gods, right? So the game never, like, it never does that. You've been doing this, and now the stakes are raised, and now you're doing this, right? Like, so you never lose that, like, connection to the medieval fantasy Europe kind of concept, right? And it's not perfect, but it's such a stellar example of if you're gonna do that, then here's a way to do it, right? Like, if you're gonna try to tell a story where the stakes ratchet up, don't leave the base premise of your story behind. You're gonna tell a story about vigilantism, don't leave the vigilantism behind.
Indeed.
I'll
In my
never let
youth,
go.
I often heard a fanciful tale of that
Never
name at
let
mass.
So good.
Lady Agrias, surely you do not aver that the church would mislead its flock.
No, of course not, Your Eminence.
Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots into the earth, the demonic Lucavi held dominion over the world. Seeking to end the chaos they wrought, the God of Light bestowed a refulgent blessing upon valiant and worthy souls. 12 were these warriors of light who emerged to challenge the Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving their malevolent foes to the spirit world, and Ivalice again knew peace.
Alright, Jay. This is not a new idea of mine, by the way. But, Jay, I need you present to be able to say this to you. Okay? So I need you to confirm you're present. Jay, help me! Jay. Final Fantasy Tactics D&D. Based around the story of the 12 Warriors of Light and the Lucavi in the background of the War of the Roses event that is playing out. I've had that idea for a very long time, by the way, and I really want to do it. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I actually, very early on when we all started playing D&D together. Hi, Lime. How's it going? Finish your laundry. Ugh. I'm so bad about laundry. I never finish laundry. I'm terrible about it. But yeah, back when we were starting D&D, I actually looked up like D&D hack systems, which were I looked into two specifically, and the two I looked into were actually I looked into three. I looked into a Pokemon based one, right? So it was like D&D structure, but classes for Pokemon, right? To play a Pokemon game. And then I looked into Fire Emblem, and I looked into Final Fantasy Tactics. And the systems existed, but they're all quite... Obviously, it's all homebrew, but some of the ones I found were quite rough and not quite achieving the thing that I desired. But I was so close to pulling the trigger with the Tactics one. You cannot, like... Oh my god, I was so close. The Tactics and Fire Emblem ones actually weren't that kludgy. It was actually less of that. It was more along the lines of, like, the ones I found, I actually wanted them to do more. And that's the reason why I didn't pull the trigger on it, because I was just like, well, this is just going to be me fixing so much of the stuff that I want it to be in the way that I wanted it to be. Because I really wanted it to feel like Tactics or Fire Emblem, but to a lesser extent, right? And it just didn't play out that way, unfortunately.
The 12 each bore
but I should look into it again.
Crystal emblazoned with a house of the night sky. And so, in time...
Actually,
The warriors of light became known as
I
the Zodiac
think I could
Braves.
do that with Draw Steel a lot easier than I could do it with Tactics or with D&D. I actually think because Draw Steel is so much more gamified than D&D is, right? Because the rules are so much more like playing a video game. I feel like I could implement tactics style abilities far easier in Draw Steel than I could in something like D&D. Maybe once we play Draw Steel for a little while and I get my feet under me, especially with like DM Hub, once it like, you know, gets out of beta and stuff like that, and I have a better handle on how to like create things in it, I could absolutely see myself putting together like a Final Fantasy Tactics base game of Draw Steel, and that would be really fucking cool. That would be really cool. That's something you'd consider playing, but you don't know how you'd figure out maps and NPCs. A year or two ago, you read someone's prototype campaign of Castlevania! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So the thing about me is I've read a lot of like homebrew campaigns and hacked systems that are really cool, right? But they're mostly like, they're mostly skin deep, right? Like, it's mostly just window dressing, like a setting, you know, kind of scenario. And that's cool and all, but for me, I really, if I'm gonna try to like emulate something like Pokemon or Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that, part of what I'm really looking for is making the mechanics feel like they're from the game. When I was doing the homebrew thing or looking into the homebrew stuff for Tactics and everything like that, I even got to the point where I was like I was cobbling together multiple homebrew systems that had like JP and stuff like that. So it was like, how can players earn JP? How can they swap job classes? You know, actually kitting it out to feel like Final Fantasy Tactics, not just feel like playing D&D in the Tactics world, right? But the mechanics just don't really like lend themselves well to it. And yeah, I don't know. It was a weird thing, but with Draw Steel, I might actually like look back into that because I think the mechanics support that concept of gamification a bit better.
Thereafter, whenever the Lucavi have again threatened the world of men, they have ever returned to save us.
You have clearly been a most apt pupil, my child.
Elder Simon personally taught me this at Aubonne, Eminence. He also said that Saint Ajora, son of the God of Light, was himself one of the 12. Together, they saved the people of Ivalice from the tyranny of the Holy Edoran Empire, which had strayed down the path of darkness.
We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stones. That which you see before you now is a stone from that very legend.
It'd be cool if there were at least some kind of TTRPG that had a large number of classes that you could freely jump around to collect skills to mix and match. Yeah, I mean, it would be a really neat kind of concept. There are a lot of freeform RPGs, TTRPGs, that rather than having class systems, just have skills and let you basically like purchase skills with experience. And it's a very similar kind of vibe, right? But those also tend to be far broader, which I'm like, Does this mean that Ramza, Agrius, Orlando et al. Are reincarnations of the Zodiac Braves, or is that just a myth? So, if you go into the files and you talk to our good friend Darabon, or whatever the fuck his name is, I believe the Legends of the Zodiac Braves are semi-truthful, and obviously, as you play this game, you experience the Lucavi, but it's twisted, right? And I don't think you get ever 100% clear answer. I could be wrong. Someone can correct me if they know. But I don't think you ever get a 100% clear answer of, yes, X people are reincarnations. Yes, Y people are, you know, like, this is actually exactly how the myth played out, the real history, blah, 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 blah. So it's always kind of like left a little murky, if I remember correctly. But I think the general consensus would be that general idea that a lot of the named characters are, or the named NPCs, or I guess they are PCs, the named people in your party are those individuals that are the reincarnations of the Braves.
Or that it held the power to keep the forces of darkness at bay. The power of the God of Light.
Is that the power that it holds?
Confess, I feel some
Question.
power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal.
Mustadio, are you well? The color has left your face.
You have seen a stone like this one beneath Gorg, have you not?
Machines whose fires have long since guttered out lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass such a stone near them, and you can hear them stir.
Other interesting thing is okay, Jay, 12 is one of the Final Fantasies that I do not know well. Is there anything Lucavi or Zodiac Brave oriented in 12? Because in theory, 12 precedes Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Because Gog is like a representation of 12's world, right? Like the airships, etc., right? So is there anything in 12 that is indicative of the Lucavi or the Zodiac Stones or the Zodiac Braves? I don't, like, I've played 12, but I've only, like, noodled with it slightly. I'm not a huge fan of 12, so I'm not super invested in it. That's fair. I'm not saying you are. I just expect that you have more knowledge about it than I do. Because isn't the remaster of it or whatever, isn't it called like the Zodiac Calendar or some shit like that? What is that? What is that? Am I losing my mind? Zodiac Age, right? So like, is there... It says that there is, but it's kind of tentative. So the optional bosses in 12, the Espers, are the representations of the Lucavi. And have the same zodiac signs and, you know, etc., etc. But there's not like a lot of like story scenario. So basically my question is that I don't actually know the answer to is,
that is what Ludovic
is
Bart
the
seeks.
Saint Ajora
Your
age,
oversight.
does that
I do not know what power
precede
these zodiac stones hold.
does that precede Final Fantasy 12, or is that Final Fantasy 12, or is that after Final Fantasy 12? That's my question.
I know only that Ludovic hopes to find some way to harness this power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stone, so they took him instead.
Yours is a pure and righteous heart, my young machinist. Proud am I to count you among my subjects. Be at ease now, Mustadio Bonanza. The Church will take responsibility for this matter. Our forces will strike at the villains, during which time I bid you retrieve the stone and deliver it into our safekeeping.
That's like a rough parallel on the concept of like Roman Empire, well, Western Roman Empire, like time frame to War of the Roses time frame. But you gotta be like, what the fuck happened in between FF12 and Tactics to set them to this? Mustadio is Balthier's descendant, is he? Interesting.
Of course, Your Eminence.
I didn't actually know that.
I will go with you to Gorg.
Huh. Thank you, Ramza.
I too am grateful. We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence the Cardinal.
You're just now learning it? Ah.
You have done us a great service, Ramza.
I can only wish you well. Small aid, I know.
Your words are all the aid I could ever ask, Your Highness. I swear to return ere long.
Goodbye, Agrius. Goodbye, Ovilia. They have the last name? Ah. Alright. So this is the marsh. I guess we don't have to worry about it because we're not... Lime! Heads up, you are here-ish now. I put you over to, Archer, because I remember you wanting to get level 4 on Archer so that you could get to Ninja. So I went ahead and put you over to Archer for now. And I didn't spend any points on Ninja. Or on Geomancer. So we have Geomancer stuff still available. Bonanza. Okay, let's save, because that was a long cutscene. I say it was a long cutscene. It was me talking a bunch. Irky Dirky. I don't remember... We're gonna test this real quick. I don't remember whether or not we get another spot. The Espers in 12 are the Lakavi of the past, but are they are the? It is that setting the Saint Ajora setting is the thing, or yeah, are they the 12 or? Did the Saint Ajora stuff happen even prior to 12, right? And then they're just represented in 12. This looks much nastier. It does. Oh, we have so many fucking whatchamacallits. I'll probably just bring one of the higher level chocobos. That was the thing that I was like, maybe I need to test this out, because we got rid of...
My mind is set.
Onward.
We have an open slot,
My time has
basically,
come.
now. That we have less NPCs. And now I'm sitting here thinking, do I want to, like, go back and hire someone? And... start kitting out a new character. Because Tristan is level 7. Of that knight that we captured. He's got no gear right now. I think I'm just gonna take one, I think I'm gonna take this one. For now.
Forward.
Yeah, I would not want to travel through here. It's very nasty. A Marlboro!
Just when I thought this fen could grow no fouler.
Solid footing scarce enough, and rain to rob us of that. Be careful.
Alright. Let's see how it goes.
Right then.
You did the balls battle tonight? You were very overpowered. But you're doing a challenge where if you get a game over in a story battle, you have to start the chapter over. Ooh. 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 Goodness. That was rough. Okay. I think we're going to... I think we're gonna move to the corner. There are a couple of different ways to do this fight, but I like moving to the corner and trying to, like... get everyone brought over. Alright, well, fuck you too, mate.
I must concentrate. No holding back. No turning back. You teleporting son of a bitch. Not the ectoplasm! I am happy to just pellets him and walk the fuck away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh boy! That was nice.
My efforts have borne
That was
fruit.
quite nice.
I know a few tricks.
Damn. Alright, if we move here... Your damage went from 16 to 22. What? Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, fuck it. You're relegated to heal bot for now.
I can heal that.
Until we can figure this shit out, you're healing. Mustadio? Oh, okay. I mean, that works too. I was like, do you have a plan, sir? He had a plan.
Getting stronger.
He had a plan. That's fine. Less fine. That hurts.
My turn.
That could be concerning. Of a certain sort. Yeah, I don't think he does.
Leave it to me.
I do not believe so. Plug it. Random chance? Nope. No dice. Alright, I don't know how I feel about you being off on your own there, Mustadio, but you seem to be doing okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's upsetty spaghetti. That is some upsetty spaghetti right there that I've got. Yeah, normally a good thing. Normally a good thing, but oh, sometimes it do be that way. Hey, disable.
No turning back.
Think I can tip in from here? Up more. Rams isn't way. I have to progress here, which puts danger. Only 48%. Yeah. Still probably worthwhile. Really do not like this chocobo.
Come on.
Oh, well, I think we should be able to just stab him.
You're finished! I must keep at it.
That's good at least.
I've got work to do.
We don't like losing people, Jay. Can I? think I could, but... It's fine! It's fine! It's fine. Alright, Chocobo Murderer. We know how you are. You like to poach the undead, but you imagine they would be good on toast. Oh. I can go for some poached undead right now. Just chocobos? No, well, it's like getting a title, right? Like, just because you're the rat slayer doesn't mean you don't slay other things, but you're the chocobo murderer. Just because you murder other things, right? Like, you're still the chocobo murderer. So it's fine. No, you're the chocobo murderer, not the chocobo poacher. Mustadio off on his lonesome just fighting this fucking ghost. Can I... The range? Pellets only has like a 3 range, right? Oh, got 4. It's got 4. Can dish it out but can't take it? I mean, sometimes it do be that way. Ah, damn. Audio, you just getting in that ghost's face and turning your back to him. That's a choice. It's definitely a choice. You made a decision there. And does this work? I don't remember if this works or not. Can I just revive this guy? I can, but it only does 18 damage? Huh. You don't like the Choco Pellets as a translation? Choco Ball sounded like a spell. Pellets sound like poop. They do. They absolutely do. We're gonna do this just because. See how it works. Okay, so. It do be that way, apparently.
My turn.
Knew a girl who made several Final Fantasy puppets. She recorded a video called Nigel Tonberry and the Case of the Chocobo Poo. That honestly sounds like a blast. That sounds like great fun. 21 versus 8. Honestly kind of feel like just getting the 21 and backing away is probably good.
Here goes.
It's an interesting choice there, Marlboro. Disable. Hey! I had him taken care of. Alright, fine. Unnecessary KS there, Missed Audio. Just saying. Yeah, we should be able to go here, and pellets. Honestly, the Chocobo's kind of doing fucking work. I'm gonna back off and Chakra. I'm playing very safe. Don't really have anything
I must concentrate.
Also, do not like the placement here. I think I will actually back and focus.
You're turning back.
I died from poison. You died from poison. Hey! Alright, we're about to start getting the potential for undead pop-ups, so... Cross your fingers...
Onward.
Hang out here for a second.
Gotta push on now.
Here I go.
A potion.
How about that, eh?
And full heal. But it's not 100% chance, is it?
Come on.
Got a Phoenix down? I do have some Phoenix downs, yes. Are you fucking kidding me? I get the 7? The rot bastard move. Gotta kind of go. If I play too cautiously for too long, we're just gonna get too many fucking revives. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's 100% chance for them to revive every time. It's just obviously a good chance. Ah, see? There we got one.
I must concentrate. Trust in yourself.
Huh. Gives us the Phoenix down.
Where am I needed?
He's just no longer disabled. He's gonna start coming back into shit. So let's see if we can pop him before somebody else comes up. Probably not, but knife hand! Evaded! Hey! Second pop. What? Let's see. Can we entice him? 30% chance. Join us! Hey! Nice! He became an ally. Sweet.
Miss Stardio, are you hurt?
We got him!
No worse for the wear. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Gorg is not far now.
What a way to end a fight. Just be like, look, all your undead buddies are dead. Just join us. Just join us. Sure. I'll recruit him. He can be our 5th party member. What's he got going on? He's got chop and water element. Can we put things on him? Non-human units cannot change equipment or abilities. Now flood the party with a ton of undead and chocobos. Chop! Water anima. Wow, really limited. Really limited. Can't do shit with them. Well, you know, could be what it be, I suppose. Weaker than one would otherwise expect. Yeah, well. Okay, let's check Misty real quick. That's it! Lime, you can be a ninja! Do you want to be a ninja? Are we immediate ninja? I think Jay, you might have also hit it. Hey, Jay, you can also be a ninja! Alright, are people immediate? Actually, I don't think we have any gear for a ninja. Yeah, we don't have anything to put on a ninja as far as weapons go. But that doesn't matter for Jay, because Jay can brawl. Yeah, Jay don't need no stinking weapons.
This should work.
And yeah, we do have mage mashers. So those work in a pinch. Up to you, Lime. Actually, I'm gonna go back up to her. I believe that's where they had the
Good day to you. Not today. Need anything? Of course.
Huh.
Will that be all? Thanks. Welcome. Thanks. Welcome. After
What'd you
all in
get?
particular.
Oh, Serpent Staff was new. Oh, and we have battle folios. And poles! And stuff! We got samurai stuff. Golden shield, green beret, wizard clothing, wizard's robes. Okay, yeah, we got new shit. We got new shit! We got new shit! Oh, we got shurikens! And balls! You're just training in whatever would be a good subclass.
Will that be all?
Yeah, sure. So your end goal is monk primary, ninja dual wielding, and then whatchamacall. If I can learn throw. Okay, let's check that real quick. If I can learn So I can grab shurikens or bombs. I cannot grab anything else, but I can grab shurikens. Monk, well, you gotta figure out what that sub would be. That's a you thing, bruh. You gotta figure out that sub. $1,000 JP for dual wielding. So, Lime, do you want me to grab shurikens and buy some shurikens and then you can throw shit? No bombs? You have enough JP for bombs. Yeah, you have enough JP for throw bombs. We can do throw bombs instead. And bombs are just the orbs,
Greetings,
right?
by all means.
Yeah, these. Yeah, we could buy a hefty amount of these. Absolutely. I could probably buy like 10 of these without it being a big deal. Like 10 of each.
May I? Don't be a...
So if that's what you want, just hit the confirm button and I will spend 70 JP on some bomberinos. Throw the book. Now go back. What do I have in monk? In monk? Learn abilities. I don't think we actually picked up counter, and that was it. We didn't pick up anything else. Counter and chakra. That's all we have on monk right now. Do you mean monk or do you mean geomancer? Because we were doing geomancer for a while. We got several things on geomancer. Hear you out. After dual wield, head for dancer. If you can't do anything useful, dance. Sure. I mean, if that's the route you want to go, let's fucking do it. I mean, I'm super into that. Your final plan is to either throw or martial arts as a secondary skill. Gotcha. With Geomancer as primary? Like, so Geomancer and then either throw or martial arts? It does not matter to me. I do not care about doubling up. If everybody wanted to be knights with the subclass of martial arts, I would not care. It would be perfectly fine. But if it matters to you, Jay is intending on being a primary monk. So we will already have martial arts if that makes you want to go for throw as a secondary line. But that, like I said, is entirely up to you. We're gonna go back to Egros real quick.
Looking for aught in particular? Good choice.
Ah, spear and golden armor. Actually, do I need the... I do not need to be... whatchamacallit. You kind of want to have both options open at discretion? Yeah, that's fine. So, easy peasy in that regard.
Don't be a...
What do you want to be for right now? What is your goal for this particular moment? Do you want to noodle around in ninja for right now, or do you want to swap over to monk? Up to you. Right now, use ninja with shurikens. Okay. Ninja with shuriken. Alright. Does this outfitter sell
Take by all
shurikens?
means.
This outfitter does not sell shurikens, but Dorder does, so we can definitely get
Don't be a
shurikens.
stranger now.
Yeah, shurikens are super cheap. We probably just buy 99 of them, like, right out the gate.
Looking for aught
without
in particular?
batting an eye.
Oh.
What am
Yes?
I doing right now? So my goal is this. So I do need to be monk. For 2 more levels. And I have the JP for the thing that I want. So I think I might actually swap to monk to try to get, because I would love to get to samurai ASAP. So yeah, I think we're gonna change Ramza.
Let's try.
On over. Oh my god, that hurts. Holy shit, that hurts. Maybe. God, that's not enjoyable. We will not have chakra, we will only be aura blasting. Aura blasting. Alright, parry will not do anything for us, so... I mean, counter tackle's better than nothing. I really only care about getting through Monk as Ramza. I don't care about anything else. So...
Need something?
I'm gonna go ahead and spend on this. We're super close, fortunately. We'll need to spend a little bit of time as knight to get up here, because no one's currently rocking knight. I think I might actually swap over real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I think we're gonna really worry about any sort of abilities. We can't really afford anything. So I think we're gonna knight. So monk.
May I help you?
Ninja martial arts.
Very well.
Knight mystic arts. Don't know about the mystic arts. Probably still gonna be the best. Although we could do like a single cast haste type scenario. Stay mystic arts, it's fine. Because hesitation only costs 10 MP. So that's pretty decent. And then I'm gonna throw out it should be fine. Okay, let's see about
All right then.
Shurikens. Jay, do you want any ninja skills, or do you want to just save? Because you already have 195. Do you want any ninja skills, or do you just want to save for dual wield? Which, by the way, with both of you being ninja, you're going to gain JP in ninja quite a bit faster. Because you're gonna gain not only the JP that you gain, but you're gonna gain half of the JP that I think it's half that the other person gains. Grab shuriken. Might as well to have some range options.
What?
Okay, I think everyone is pretty much where they're gonna be class-wise. Let's fix equipment.
Welcome. Take who needs outfitting.
So Coral swords. Yeah, really good, actually. This coral sword has the lightning effect, yeah. Sure.
This is your he won't be just...
Okay, platinum daggers here. I believe platinum daggers are the best that we're gonna be able to get. Only gonna do one. You know what? Hold up. Cost 3,600.
This is your many thanks.
That's fine.
May I? Don't be a...
I don't think we have access to ninja weapons at the moment.
Welcome. You're in safe hands with me.
Yeah.
This is your... He won't be just...
We need any amount of MP and stuff. Yeah, this is where our money's gonna go.
This is your... He won't be just... May I? Don't be...
Pretty worthwhile. We have a lot of money sitting in old gear, too, so that's not really a problem.
May I help with or catch your eye?
Okay, so we can get Ashura and Kotetsu here. Nice.
Will that be all? Come back anytime.
Nope. Need to
looking
buy
for
other
all
stuff.
in particular or catch your eye.
Shuriken! Yeah, for 5K, we can go ahead and just buy 99 Shuriken. So,
are you happy?
Absolutely.
Anything. Will that be all? I away.
Which, by the way, I love that as I feel like there should be some sort of interaction between Chemist and Ninja because they both throw shit. You know?
Welcome.
I feel like there should be some like hidden bonus in
Who
there.
needs that feed?
Also, why can monks not wear helmets? Like any sort of hat gear.
Will that be all?
What the fuck?
After all, in particular.
Chemist throws help, Ninja throws hurt? Yeah, but like what if okay, so Chemist has the throw ability, right? What if you could increase the damage of ninja things by equipping the Chemist throw ability, right? And what if Ninja had some sort of throw ability that could like, if you equip it on Chemist, it like increases the range that Chemists can throw or some shit like that. Like that would be cool. It would be cool that that the game recognizes that they both throw shit and that they play off of each other. That would be real neat, you know? That would be a neato petito. Yeah.
May I come back?
Good day to you. Want to earn some gift? Will that be? Thank you.
You have an errand here. Do we have any errands here?
Welcome. Nothing. Needing to come back.
Greetings. Who needs that feeding? May I await?
Well,
Good
fuck
day
it.
to you.
There's no
You're
reason for us
interested.
to
Who are you
not
sending?
send you three off on Little
How many
Carrot.
days for this errand?
16
sending an errand
days!
won't be very well. Will that be all? Thanks.
16 days! I might actually have to, like, get rid of Chocobos. We're at 34 slots. Yeah, I might have to start dismissing chocobos.
Welcome.
That would have
That's
been
the story
brutal.
of some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
How'd it go?
I'm so glad to share the news. It was an incredible success.
Carrot, a 5-month-old Marlborough, kept as a pet by the Countess Zalmaz, had gone missing. What the fuck? After an extended search, we found Carrot feeding in the hills behind the manor and returned her safely to the Countess. Consulting with the specialist, we learned that domesticated Marlboroughs regress to their wild state every 4th generation and determined this was the cause of little Carrot's escape. Regress to their wild state? That seems like a really bad thing.
I'm confident this can be repeated in future. We'll take whatever work you have for us.
You didn't have to put it down?
Job well done.
15,000 gil. Who would do such a thing? Jay! The Monster Poacher. That's your title, Jay. Monster Poacher. Rather than Monster Hunter, you are the Monster Poacher.
Anything else I can help? Thanks.
You don't like that title? I thought it seemed pretty good.
What is it?
Okay, let's save because this next fight is a fucking doozy. Can we? Okay, hold up. Let's actually anything under. Get the fuck. How do I? Get out of here. Don't do this to me. Sucks to release a bunch of them, it takes too long. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Level 16 one. Out into the wild with you. Okay, now we save. Alright, let's go! To go! No. I left far too many. I didn't want to sit there and do it for longer.
Bart's curs are nowhere to be seen. Yeah, there's no sign of a battle with Lionel's griffins. Something's amiss. I'm going to see what I can find out. We'll meet afterward.
Where will I find you?
The Gorglow town is just down this road. We're not like to draw much attention there.
Can I buy guns for Lucky here? Yep.
Alright, be careful.
Yep.
Don't worry. I can take care of myself.
I could actually put equipped guns on and just have Lucky run around as like a knight shooting guns. Would honestly be very funny. Would be very funny.
Looking for aught in particular catch your eye?
Romandan pistol. Yeah. Not really much else here. I will buy.
Are you happy? Thank you for your custom. Will that be all? Who needs outfitting? May I buy a
Welcome. Rumors, eh? Anything else you're interested in? Who'd you have in mind? Will that be thanked?
After we do this, we lose access to this, don't we? Like, this goes away. So, yeah, I think we do want to actually do this,
A warm, that's the
errand
spirit.
real
Who are you
quick.
sending? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone? I'll see to the... Anything else? Thank you. Welcome. That's the spirit. An errand spirit. Right then.
'Twas a huge success. No doubt will be the talk of the camp.
Cool.
I doubt.
I'd consider that a job well done.
17,000. Very
Will
nice.
that be all? Come back soon.
Alright, save. Actually, I do want to check that. If we put guns, we lose 2 attack, but we gain 7 range. That'd be kind of fun, honestly. I'm kind of considering that. Ranged breaking is busted. I don't think that is the plan that Desserts has for their character, but I might legitimately just do this. That's a pretty big damage loss.
You called?
Oh, we'll see.
All right,
We'll
then.
noodle.
Very well. Right.
Our damage scaling is kind of poop right now. Anyways, so if it doesn't work, we'll just lose and not do that. You tried range breaking with crossbows, but the miss rate was disappointing. Yeah, that's fair. All right, boom,
Mind set.
Ready as
boom,
ever.
Of course.
boom, boom. Get in there, new buddy.
At the ready.
Get in there, new buddy.
Where are you, Mustadio? He should have been here by now. Could he have been captured?
A friend of Mustadio's, eh?
Who's there?
You.
Bring him out.
That's a good voice for this guy.
I'm sorry, Ramza.
Have they hurt you?
Not a step further. I'd prefer to keep a little distance, if you don't mind.
You must be Ludovic. Let Mustadio go. Now.
You're either brazen or foolish if you think you can make demands here.
Water.
Come now, Mustadio. Hand over the stone, and we can avoid a lot of needless unpleasantries. So, where have you hidden it? Tell me. Is that how you want to play it? Maybe this will hasten your speech. You there! Out with the other one.
Father! What have they done to you? I'm fine, son. Don't tell them where it is.
Show him inside. You know full well who you're dealing with. And if you know what's good for you,
I got
you
water
will give me what I
and a
want.
cookie.
The chimney behind Ramsar. You'll find it there.
Ah. Bring it to us, would you? Small enough work to spare your friend's life.
Totally. Cookie.
This must be it.
Let them go.
Give me the stone.
Release them first.
It seems you do not grasp how this works. Let me make it nice and simple for you. Throw me the stone, then they go free. A true Zodiac stone. Ah. And what a pretty ball.
Totally a true Zodiac stone.
This should bring a smile to the Cardinal's face.
Totally.
You've been
totally
most
a true Zodiac stone.
Most helpful. But given what you know, I fear I cannot let you live. Take care of them. And see you do a proper job.
The Cardinal. He was with them from the start.
No! Not more summoners! I'm very upset. How far can I throw a shuriken? Pretty far. Alright, I guess we're throwing a lot of shurikens at a lot of fucking summoners. $30 damage isn't bad. Try to keep things a little dispersed.
My efforts have borne fruit.
The church is fine, Jay. What are you talking about?
How's this?
Nice! Surprisingly good start.
Come on.
That's a good reference, Lon.
Now!
Forward.
This can't be happening.
Honestly, not unhappy that they're focusing so much fire on Mustadio. Ooh! He said go fuck yourself. You're gonna have to send more for me, buddy.
The killing blow. I'm sorry.
Okay, we got there eventually. Can I... Fuck. The chimney that's in the way? Ah, chimney's in the way. If that's the case, we want to spread out. Get these fucking summoners down. Not great placement. This guy's slow. I missed my black chocobo. Oh. Google. Basically instant cast. Okay. Cool. Feel like that's kind of cheating, but alright.
I'm not finished yet.
Now we're cooking with gas. 28 damage twice. Now we got a little bit of a fire going. Now we've got a little bit of something.
I've got work to do.
Normal consecutive punches. Still not as good as 65 and 63. But, you know, you're doing what you can. You're trying your best out there.
I must concentrate.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I do want to kill this lady. But I really need to kill these summoners. Close, you're kidding me! Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I must keep at it.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What are you talking about? It's all fine. I guess I'm just gonna punch this guy. That's too large. It's 2 squares, right? Yeah, it's...
So much left undone.
What damn? You know what? It's fine. Mostly I just want to stay spread out. Ow. Oh, he's got a crossbow. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, you just gonna swing on me? Okay. You say so, buddy. No.
Come on.
You got evaded. Okay, that's not gonna be enough there, so we will force the issue.
What was that?
Well, let's try to pin her.
Ooh.
End of the road.
Ninja's so fucking good. Like, Ninja's so fucking good. Christ.
Better than ever.
Ninja's just so good. And you're stuck. I am like enjoying the gun wielding knight though. Just out of like the silliness of the situation. For honor, bang! Less of a chance, but still a good chance, and dead. Very nice. In these guys slightly, they have to go around like that. Fine. Counter!
I'm done for.
Full counter!
I must concentrate.
Get wrecked! Oh, you love to see it.
How about you?
Honestly, we're just kind of cruising on the ninja train here.
You nearly finished me. This can't be happening.
Where to?
I let my guard down.
Kind of brutalized. Yeah, right? Counter! It worked! Oh. Yeah, counter is definitely a good pairing. I don't know how... I feel like you got robbed there, Lime, because I don't know how Lantis got greatest when you were getting crits left and right. It had to have just been final kills. Had to have been.
Are you alright?
My wounds will heal. But the aura side,
Very welcome for the contributions.
Ludovic will use it to wake the machines. The weapons beneath the city. In time, he may even learn to harness the sacred power of the stone itself. I never thought the man we turned to for help would turn on us. We've played right into the Cardinal's hands.
You know, Jay, with that whole, like, knowing about Maltier being a predecessor, right? Like, the lineage being shared. Looking at Bezrudio, I actually kind of, like, see it with, like, the slight tilt of the head and the big forehead and everything like that. I don't see it with Mustadio, right?
What do you mean?
But with Bezrudio...
I thought something of the sort might happen, so I took the precaution of readying a false stone.
And that's the one I gave Ludovic.
The same. By now they've probably realised. Oh, to see the looks on their faces. That'll teach them for underestimating machinists. We can knock out simple replicas like that with our eyes closed.
Wait.
Why?
'Tis well and good that we have the true stone. But Princess Ivalice and Lady Agrias are still in danger.
Danger?
The Cardinal was working with Ludovic to get the stone. With his scheme laid bare, he will scruple not at the means to obtain his prize.
Uh-oh.
In all likelihood, he will now try to ransom the Princess and Lady Agrias for it.
Uh-oh.
That's ridiculous. He would only make an enemy of the crown.
Why do you think he wants the Orosite in the first place? The people tire of war. They tire of these endless struggles for power. They are afraid, and they seek salvation. I suspect the Cardinal means to use the legend of the Zodiac Braves to bring it to them. To create new heroes who would enthrall the masses and be his to command. For that, he would need the stones. The common folk look upon the Cardinal as a guiding hand. But it seems he looks upon them as naught but fodder for his ambitions.
You're stretching a little bit there. What if
It's
he's a
as
good
Ramsay
guy?
says. We cannot give the
What
stone
if he's
to
a
the
good
Cardinal.
guy?
Then
You
we
don't
must
know all
rescue
that.
the Princess and Lady Agrias.
And we will. But the roads leading to Lionel Castle will surely be blockaded. We'll never be able to approach from the fore. Let us go by ship to take them unawares. We set sail for Wargilis.
refuse. Uh-oh. Plugging in my headset took away my controller? What is going on with my computer and peripherals? Like, why would it be like, oh, well, you can only have one thing plugged in at a time?
Right. Let's get going.
Like, what the fuck? Stadio can be our backup character for a while. To Wagilis. Alright. Well, we got some interesting things coming up.
Yes?
Let me take a looky-loo here. How high do we go? We need Monk 5, so we need one more level on Monk. Which maybe we'll be able to do in a single go. Lycus got 468 JP in that go. Misty got 435, so doing pretty good. Lucky needs to go down the monk route as well. Needs to go the archer route as well. I think we're gonna dip into archer real quick.
I'll repay your faith.
As in, open your mouth and say, ah, Agrius, rather than Agrius. I mean, so I came to this, like, I remember a time prior to the internet and prior to voice acting in games where you're reading books or you're playing games and you just gotta figure it the fuck out yourself, right? Like, so I'll never like come at someone over their pronunciation, especially not since I had that happen so many fucking times. Like, when the internet started becoming a thing and people like started getting prim and proper over pronunciations, I came at pretty hard on multiple occasions over it's not pronounced like that. And at this point I'm like, many of these things are made up fucking words, so go fuck yourself, right? If the author pronounces it like this, good for them. That's cool, right? Like, whatever. So, I feel you on the mispronunciations. Probably from you in the past? I don't think so, but maybe. You never know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Oh, hold up. Can we... Yeah, we have aim 2 learned, so we actually can aim 2 gun. Which could be pretty cool. I think we're gonna keep with that. Jay and Lime.
What?
Not if you are trying to learn anything on Ninja right now, are you? You're just like... I know, Jay, you're just holding JP for dual wield. But, Lime, are you trying to learn anything on Ninja at the moment? Thinking getting reflexes for a possible dodge tank build? That'd be cool. But we'll lose counter, and counter was so much fun in that last fight. But actually, honestly, reflexes might legitimately be quite good. Do you want to pick it up now and swap? Or do you want to hold? Why not both? Depending on whether you want to play defensive or offense. I'll grab. I say let's grab it and try it out. And if it feels good, then it feels good. And if it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel good. Right? alternatively hold out for Vanish. I mean, Vanish is pretty fucking sick. It's up to you, right? Like, if you've got the JP for reflexes, but Vanish is one of those. Vanish is one of those like really cool things that is very, very good in a lot of situations until you run into something and then it's not good, or it fucks someone else. But all the rest of the time, it's really good. Real nice. But yeah, we could totally do something like that. Up to you. We could also, like, right now you have power gloves on because otherwise your attack damage is relatively low. But in the future, if we try to go for something like reflexes, we could also go the cape routes and basically, like, effectively turn you into an incredibly, like, give you a really high base dodge, and then, because I think reflexes can trigger, like, Vanish, I think. Yeah, activates even when no damage is dealt. No, reflexes, I think you have to be hit. So, that wouldn't work in this. But Vanish, you can still build for evasion, and even when you evade, you can still get the Vanish proc. Something to consider. Okay, I think we've got a generalized concept. Relatively low HP right now. That is concerning. Let's check
I'm good with
Stadio.
firearms, even if I do.
And just equip him with shit. Since he will probably be our secondary at the moment.
Yes?
No seal evil, no counter tackle. I don't really want to spend on evasive. Probably just spend on JP boost. Wait for JP boost. Reflexes doubles evasion, so with a good enough cloak, even magic can miss semi-regularly. Yeah, absolutely. You just gotta get hit first with reflexes, I believe, to get the reflex proc. I don't think you might, but I don't think you get a reflex proc until you get hit. Which is fine, right? It's not like, you know, not like that's a real concern. Okay, I think we got a generalized concept, and there's nothing else in
Welcome.
Goog
Take us all, catch your
that
eye.
we're looking for here.
May I have?
Should be fine. There's not an immediate fight in Wargulus, I don't believe. We get cutscene.
If the rumors are true, the city should be free of Lionel's griffins.
Hey!
What are you doing here?
We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing.
Our?
I say this for your sake, Ramza. Return to Egros. Delve no deeper into matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones.
What have these ears of yours been telling you?
You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her, and that is what I will do.
What do you mean, Delita?
It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end we desire.
Only real way of saving Ovelia is just smuggling her out of wherever the fuck she is, taking her across the country, and putting her in a little isolated village. Like, dress her as a peasant before you do any of this, and stash her in some fucking isolated village far the fuck away from anyone and everyone.
You cannot
And
save
she
the
goes into
princess,
eyewitness protection.
however hard you might try. You do well to remember that.
She is a peasant. Well...
Wait, Delita. What is your end in all of this? I fear I do not know.
Yeah, you don't know.
The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers, and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel. I simply swim against it. Nothing more. We'll meet again, I should hope.
I should hope.
Delita! Wait!
No waiting.
You would use
Reflexes
the
is different
princess as
from most
bait to
reaction skills.
regain the
It's
stone.
always active, whereas
not
Vanish
expect such
procs
cunning
upon
of a
being
man
hit.
of the
It's
cloth.
always active?
You've some gall to speak, sellsword.
I thought you had to take a hit, and then once you get hit, reflexes activates. Interesting.
It was you who let them escape.
If it's just
That I don't deny.
if it's just a
But it was
double
not
your
my
fucking
task to stop
shit,
them.
then like fuck yeah, that's super awesome.
Still your tongue, Ludovic. We will hand Princess Ovelia over to Count Dystarg as promised. That much serves us both. But it is no concern of mine if those who know the truth of her kidnapping live. I had no hand in it.
Am I thinking of the Thief's reaction skill that puts you in defend mode? No. When we get out of this, I'll go double check.
Be that as
It's
it
just
may,
the verbiage of
the
reflex
Beowulf
makes
boy,
it sound like you have to
Ramza,
get hit
has
first.
chosen to aid the gem thieves. If we use the princess to lure them out, we get 2 birds and 1 stone.
I won't deny the truth of it, but such a plan has risks.
Hardly words I would expect from Goffard Gafgarian, the Black Bull. Your reputation would not cast you so craven.
Fun little note. When I was younger, actually, I don't think I really noticed this. I don't think I knew this until the War of the Lions translation, because I don't know if they actually ever say his full name and title in the original. But if you look at his helmet, right? In his portrait, it never shows the horns. So when I played this game as a kid on PlayStation, I never realized looking at his sprite that those were horns. I thought he just had like a funky kind of like wavy hat on his sprite, and it didn't, and that his portrait just didn't look like his sprite, right? Like, I never realized that those little sweepbacks are the horns until playing War of the Lions.
I am cautious, your holiness. A soldier
Yeah,
does not live to
Gafgarian.
become old and grey,
Well, you know.
charging onto the field of battle unawares.
Very well. I will see that every possible precaution is taken. And let us sprinkle a trail of crumbs to ensure they find our snare.
I'll assume responsibility for the rest. You do well not to rely on that bungler anymore.
That's what they
dare
are?
you.
Yeah, that's what they are. You see, like, can we see... Fuck, no. Let me see if I can... Can I adjust this? Capture cursor. Okay.
I shall leave the matter to you, Gafgarian.
So, yeah, this little
Your Eminence,
sweep here...
You jape, surely.
Look.
Go in the light of the gods.
This little sweep here is the left horn curving back, right? And this little sweep here is the right horn curving back. So that's what those two are. And I always just thought he had a funky hat, right? I always just thought he had a funky, yeah, like a bowler cap or some shit like that. I always just thought that his sprite model did not match his portrait, which is not something that is especially like which is not something that's especially strange or like uncharacteristic in that day and age. To have conflicting art. What is happening? I'm gonna lose my mind. Why is my controller now not working?
I fear their light is lost on this old sinner.
Is it the hub? Is it the hub? I'm gonna have to do some testing tomorrow. It might be the hub. It may be the hub. I'm gonna have to do some testing tomorrow. Like play around with not utilizing the hub and see if anything happens with it. Like, it's so weird. Oh, no! Like, the cat cam also has fritzed. Cat cam is gone again.
Your Eminence, you
It,
cannot mean to trust
it
this
might be
to a
the
man
hub.
like that.
It might be the hub. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. And it came back. Yeah. It might be the hub. Hub of the.
I trust things to those who can be trusted. Men who fail me time and again are rewarded
I'm just unplugging
in
this because apparently it's decided it's not going to work right now. I'll just use keyboard and mouse for the moment. This... Dude, I wonder if they keep the death noise, because they don't have the same death noises in this game. But this always just tickled me.
Your Eminence?
That is a different death noise. That is a very different death noise. Oh, yeah. Humorand, hey.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Fortunately, trying to play this game in keyboard and mouse is actually not really that big of a deal.
Who'd you have in mind? Anything else I can help you? It's just rumor. Need any thanks?
Outfitter,
looking for aught in particular by all means.
Alright, just the amount of stuff going on. Okay.
Will that be I await?
I do not want to play this on keyboard and mouse. And pretty clearly something is going on with my hub. It keeps connecting and disconnecting. So I am gonna call it here. And I'm gonna do some testing. And presumably this hub is on the fritz or something like that. So if that is the case, my computer is eating itself. Well, it's probably the 3 tons of cat hair that get in it on a weekly basis. Yeah, that's probably it. Probably it. Yeah, no. Anyways, we're gonna save. Made some progress. Got through... What did we get through tonight? We got through Ivalice Tor, the Lionel Castle stuff, this fight, and this fight, and a bunch of other cutscenes. So, pretty good. We are... That's so annoying to me. I'm gonna have to unplug that. I hate that random but consistently annoying connect and disconnect noise. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that is it for tonight's session. We're making some progress on getting characters to where we want them, and that's really cool. We should be back tomorrow. I wonder how many full-size pillows you could have made out of loose cat hair over the years. So many. I'm pretty sure if I just like, full cleansed, like, it got rid of the cats and took 3 days to full cleanse my house, I guarantee I could make a pillow and a half out of cat hair. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We will see you next time, which should be Monday, probably, for some more Final Fantasy Tactics. Should be back tomorrow with some more Borderlands 4 or something else. Potentially some PoE if people aren't around for Borderlands 4, because PoE has a new league dropping tomorrow. Back with Shrine's Legacy on Saturday. Expedition 33 on Sunday. Back into the old route. And we'll see how things go. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.